Hey everybody, it's Shayna here from Girlfriend's Guide to Network Marketing. Welcome to today's video. Today's Thursday and I'm trying things a little different here. I'm standing up, which I feel like I'm always talking about it when I'm standing up because I get so much energy when I do these videos. So I think it's going to be better that I'm standing up. I don't know, you guys tell me. And I have one of my favorite prints in my office here behind me, which has a bit of a reflection on it, but I absolutely love this print. It says, "We shape our destiny if we believe in the beauty of our dreams," which I totally love that and believe in that. And so I thought it'd be fun to try and switch things up a little bit here at Girlfriend's Guide. And so I wanted to come to you guys today with a video about hostess coaching because this came up in my coaching call that I had yesterday. And I thought this is a perfect topic for Girlfriend's Guide. So if you're just joining me today, hello, let me know you're here. Let me know if you like the new standing up format. I think I like it. I feel like I'm more fluid here. So welcome everybody. As you're joining me, just let me know you're here. Hopefully I can see the comments on my phone because sometimes they show up and sometimes they don't. But I will give you a shout out in the comments after. So let's talk about hostess coaching because a lot of us here in network marketing, we do share our business opportunity and our products through a group presentation. Where we're getting people together. There's usually a hostess. They invite their friends. We come and share all our stuff. And I know sometimes it can be tough as an independent consultant or as a business partner or business builder in your business to be able to get your hostess to get people there. Sometimes we struggle with that. So I want to give you guys today my top tips for getting people to these events so that you can share your products and your services and all the good stuff that goes on in a group presentation. So absolutely number one when it comes to hostess coaching is setting the expectations with your hostess. So that just means making sure that whoever is gathering her friends together or his friends together for you to come and present to, making sure that they really understand what you're coming to do. You know, what time do you need your guests to be there at? You know, what are you going to be setting up when you're there? What kind of space do you need? How long are you going to be talking for? Making sure that the hostess is completely aware of what it is you're going to be doing when you get there. Because the worst thing is that if they don't know the details of what you're going to be doing and they're just telling their friends, hey, this girl's coming and she's going to be sharing this stuff, just come on over. You're going to get people coming in at all different times. They're not even, you know what I mean? Like it's just, you got to set up the expectations for the hostess. So she, when she's inviting, knows how to, let her friends know what they're coming to, for instance. So setting up those expectations, what time you need people to be there, the amount of guests, letting them know, like, I don't know, do you need 10 people there to make it successful? Do you need only 3 people there to make it successful? So letting her know what the expectations around the amount of guests that you prefer to see at an event like that. Maybe you have a no cancellation policy. So letting them know that, hey, you know what? Even if there's only you and me, I'm still coming anyways because I don't do cancellations. We'll have a glass of wine together and we'll chat. Just letting them know exactly what your expectations are and what they should be expecting at your group event. Number 2 is review with your hostess what's in it for her friends. So not what's in it for her so much, but what's in it for her friends. Because one of the biggest things I find with hostesses is they feel like when they're inviting people to these kind of events that they're asking their friends to come and buy something and they feel this like, I don't know, it's just, they feel this like not great feeling about it. And so when they're inviting, that comes across. And so if you can really educate your hostess or host what is in it for their friends, what are their friends going to get to experience at this group event or this party or class or whatever you call your events, what's in it for the friends? Are they going to get to enjoy themselves, relax, have a glass of wine? Are they going to get to learn about, healthy living? Are they going to be learning about makeup? Are they going to get to play around with jewelry? Like what is going to draw that person to want to come to the event? So making sure the hostess knows that when she's inviting, and I'm going to talk about inviting in a second, when she's inviting her friends to this event, that they understand that they're going to have fun, that it's going to be chill, it's going to be relaxed, it's not going to be, tons of pressure to buy stuff. They're just going to get to have a really good time and come and enjoy themselves. So making sure that the hostess knows what's in it for her guests so that she feels confident when she's inviting, that it's not going to be a high pressure thing that they're going to have to buy something, because then it just removes all of that stuff. Really our job in network marketing, you guys, is to create education and understanding around our product or service service and our opportunity. So it isn't a high pressure thing to make sure that everybody's buying stuff. We want to educate and create understanding, and they will decide if what we have to offer is a fit for them. So making sure the hostess really understands that. And then the second part to that is also making sure that she understands what's in it for her or him, because there are benefits to having their friends over. Most of us have some sort of rewards program when people have these group events for us. So does she know that she has to have so much in sales to be able to take advantage of certain discounts, offers, free products, whatever it may be? Because when she understands what's in it for her, she's going to do a better job at getting more people there at the event so that she can maximize whatever rewards that you have. So making sure she knows that he or she knows what's in it for her friends and also what's in it for them. Okay, so let's talk about inviting. So inviting people getting your hostess to invite people to events. So number one no that I truly believe is just not as effective anymore is setting up a Facebook group event or setting up a Facebook event and then just dumping 100 people in there in hopes that you're going to get 10 people to show up at an event. That type of inviting, to me, I don't feel that is it's very ineffective now these days, because so many people are setting up Facebook events and just inviting everybody into it in hopes that they're just going to see the info and go, yeah, sure, I want to come. The way to, and that same thing goes with mass, Facebook messages and mass, so putting a whole bunch of people into a text message and sending out one invitation. You're not going to get, I believe, you're not going to get as great as a return on your responses if you do it in a generic mass way. And those, to me, are what those ways are. They're great to add people to once you've done a personal invitation to people so that they have the information about the event. And that's really the way you want your hostess. Is, I believe, the way that you're going to have the best return on your RSVPs of being yes is for your hostess to personally invite the people that she would like to come to the event, or he. So making sure that when she's inviting, it's like, hey, if she's sending a text message or, Facebook message or however she normally responds to those people, hey, Sarah, hope you're doing well. Listen, I'm having a girls' night on Friday night. It's going to be a lot of fun. My friend Jessica's going to be there from X company. She's going to be bringing lots of stuff for us to play with. It's going to be fun. No pressure, girlfriend. I just want you to come, have a glass of wine. Here's some info. We're going to play around with the jewelry and have some fun. She only has room for 8 people, creating urgency. And you came top of mind. Would you be able to come? Can you let me know by Tuesday? So giving them a deadline as well. So that's kind of a sample of a personal kind of invite. And that's a couple things that are going on in that invitation. One, you're letting them know that it's super chill. It's going to be fun, no high pressure. People have lots going on in their lives, right? They're really busy. And if they feel like they're coming to something because they have to buy something, it's not something that people just go, yeah, awesome, I want to be there. But if you're saying, hey, listen, why don't you come to my house? We're going to unplug, have a glass of wine, totally chill, making them see that it's not a high pressure thing. You're more likely going to get someone to say, yeah, absolutely, I need that. I want that. I want to be there. Creating that urgency, saying you can only have so many people, maybe you can only fit so many people, maybe the host, maybe the person coming to present can only, handle so many people if it's like a facials thing or something like that. So creating that urgency by saying, hey, listen, I only have 8 spots. You were tops on my list. I'd love for you to be there. Do you want a spot? So creating that urgency when the hostess is inviting. And then number 3 is getting them to give them a deadline. I need to know by Tuesday. Can you let me know for sure if you can come by Tuesday? Now, people will still obviously cancel last minute. You're still going to get some of that stuff, but this is really more of a personal way to say, listen, like I'd love for you to be there. And I think people are going to be way more responsive to that than a generic Facebook invite that you get into your Facebook. If you think about that, if you got invited, to something through Facebook, you got invited by a mass message, and then you got invited by a personal text from a friend that says, hey, I'm having this thing. I thought of you. I'd love for you to be there. Which one would you most likely respond to? Obviously personal message. So making sure your hostess is doing those personal messages. Now, if they're using something like Red Stamp or whatever to create an invitation, you can attach that invitation to the personal message. And or if you're using Facebook as a way to get the information out for the event, if you're having an in-home event and you're getting that out as a way to get information out. Add them to the event after they've said yes. Say, awesome, I'm going to add you to my Facebook event so you have all the info, but don't use that as your initial way to invite them. That's, in my personal opinion, that's where I've had the most success, is just by personally inviting people, saying, hey, listen, I would love for you to be there. Could you come? I have room for 8. I would love for you to be there. Can you let me know by Tuesday? So, and that's my top tips for inviting. Obviously, follow-up is key in any of this kind of stuff. So making sure the hostess, when she gets her RSVPs, that she's following up. Obviously, the expectation as well, and back into that creating expectations for the hostess, we have to over-invite. Obviously, we need to get, you have to invite 20, 30 people sometimes just to even get 5, 6, 7. So letting them know to over-invite, not to worry. If you get too many RSVPs, don't worry. We'll deal with it. It's good. And also on the flip side of that, if you only get 2 or 3 people who say yes, always still go. Always. You never cancel, even if there's only 2 people. Some of my best events have been with smaller groups. Give me a holla if that's you. I've had some of my very best events where it's just been a small group. It's been intimate. We've been able to talk about the business. We've been able to talk more intimately about what we're sharing. And I find that sometimes the smaller events just really have better results. Bigger events, people can slip out the door. You're not able to talk to everybody. It becomes a bit too overwhelming. So anyways, those today are my tips for hostess coaching. Set expectations with the hostess, making sure she knows and understands what it is that she's doing, her part, her role in all of this, setting the expectations, or setting the review what's in it for her friends, so she feels really good about inviting them to the event, so that she feels like they're getting something out of it without having to necessarily buy something. Review what's in it for her when they do purchase something, so she does want to have people there. And then those inviting tips, don't be generic with your inviting. Have your hostess be as personal as possible when she's inviting people to her events, because I believe that's going to get you more RSVPs for yes, that they want to come, because they feel that personal piece. There's a connection there versus just massing it out. It's so easy to ignore Facebook events that we get asked to all the time. It's so easy to say no. But if you get a personal invitation, that to me just speaks so much more. So if you have some team members that you think need to hear this, if you want to share this training, absolutely, please do. You can just hit the share button underneath and share it within your team pages. Or if you want to tag somebody in this post, I would be very grateful for that. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys today, a little bit on hostess coaching. And yeah, do you guys like the standing up thing? I kind of feel like I can move around and get a little bit more flow going. So anyways, happy Thursday, everybody. Love you guys all so much, and have a fantastic weekend. We'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye for now.